Hi, Damien here again today, and today's blog video is about risk management and how to avoid those things that could go wrong. I'm going to talk about three things. I'm going to talk about natural disasters, fire, and pest infestation. Right, natural disasters, there's really two types. There's a flood and there's a cyclone. How do we avoid those with our investment properties? Really simple. Cyclones, don't buy in areas where there's cyclones, and if there is cyclones there and you really feel that you're going to make some money if you buy there, then only buy something that is fully cyclone coated and is not likely to blow away in that situation. How do you avoid floods? Well, pretty much all of the council websites these days have a flood map, and all you need to do is get on their website and plot where that property is and see whether it falls within the flood map or not. And then of course have an insurance policy that protects you against flood, and ask that very specific question of the insurance company when you're getting an insurance policy: does this protect me from flood? Can I please have that in writing? So that's how we avoid natural disasters. Now what about fire? Well, fire is something that happens. It can happen through electrical faults, it can happen through malicious behaviour or negligent behaviour by your tenants. So how do we do that? Well, first of all, don't buy old crappy wooden houses that are likely to get set alight. Second of all, make sure you've got a good rental manager who's ruthlessly inspecting the property and looking out for things like, clumps of junk that could catch on fire, things that are put against power points, etc. And then the best thing, I think, is to buy brand new property, in particular brick homes. If you buy brand new property, you know that it's going to be built to the latest code, and in particular the latest fire code. You know it's going to have all the smoke alarms in there, and you know that it's more likely to be dealt with very quickly if in the case of a fire. And then of course you want to have an insurance policy and a large cash buffer to make sure that in the event that the place does burn down, the insurance policy will pay for a replacement property to be built on the same site, and the cash buffer will service that mortgage for you while you're waiting for the insurance policy to kick in. And then the last one is pest infestation. Now, pest infestation can be devastating to a property. In particular, we're talking about termites, but we are also talking about things like cockroaches, spiders, even mold and things like that, if you want to consider that a pest. Now, the number one way to avoid all of that is to buy brand new. Don't buy old properties, because you never know what lies beneath the surface. You don't know what's going on behind the walls, and you don't know what's going on under the slab. So if you buy brand new, you have the peace of mind that on the day you took the property over, everything is fine and it is pest free. It's then up to you to make sure that you have all your routine inspections done and that you respond very promptly to any complaints from tenants about any signs of pests. Best way to do that is put it on autopilot by tasking your rental manager to routinely conduct those inspections or arrange those inspections for you. Okay, that's it from me today. Remember, investing is not risk-free, but a lot of the risks associated with property investment can easily be dealt with if you just have a bit of a think about it. We give all of our clients a suggested risk management plan. All those things are on there. If you want to have access to that, become a client. Go to the website, check it out. All right, that's it from me today. Hope you enjoyed it. Remember, share, like, and comment, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.